What's up, live? We back tuned in with another video. They already started manipulating y'all. I ain't even started the live yet. I ain't even started to give the lesson yet. And they already manipulating. Ain't that about a bitch? See, if I can't smoke, I can't give the lesson, y'all. They want it. Well, we'll get into it, y'all. But we're gonna talk about the media some more. First up, they gonna lie and say it didn't happen. That's what the media does. They gonna lie and say it never happened. That's what they do, y'all. That's what they be doing. You can go do something here. Yo, what's up, Zach? How you been, man? I've been doing good. Yeah, it's been a minute though. Hope everything going good, Brody. They gonna lie to you and say it didn't happen. They gonna say, like, I'm trying to think of an example. I just got little bullet points to go off of. But like an example would be, when they get rid of people's history, or they try to drown people's history out of the media, out of what's going on. They gonna try to do that a lot. They'll force your hand to do it their way. So if you don't do it their way, they're gonna force your hand to do it a whole nother way. Another way that you probably don't even expect to want to do it. Don't even want to think about doing it. But they're gonna try to force your hand to do it a certain way that you don't even want to do it. Facts, Brody. That's dope, actually. Yeah, just hit me up too. Yeah, that's dope, bro. I still got your I still got your Twitch too, so I'm gonna go check out some of your videos too. But that's dope. Keep grinding, bro. For real. Keep up the grinding, and you gonna make it. You already really made it, for real. You got, man. You going crazy with the subscribers. But like, for instance, they'll force your hand if you don't do it their way. Like, basically, bro, they want everybody to be played out. They want everybody to be the same thing, something that they never expected to be, and something they don't even agree with. But the whole kicker is, they don't even want to be the way that they say they want you to be. So you're doing something they don't even want to be. That's how you know they're trying to force your hand to do something you don't even agree with. Then the craziest part is they call you weird, but then they'll do weird stuff. Like, for one, not tell you the whole truth about what's going on in the media. Like, change stories around, just weird stuff like that. They will hold you back and hold you down, y'all. They will hold you all the way down. That's why you need to stand firm in what you believe in, stand firm in what you know already, and don't let them contradict anything that you got going on. Because everything that you're trying to plan out needs to stay how you try to plan it out, not how you want how somebody else to plan it out. It's good to get help, but you don't want them to run your life. Facts. Big facts, bro. It's good to hear from you, man. For real, for real. I hope you stay grinding, man, because you're doing a great job, dude. For real, for real. I promise you that. But yeah, they'll hold you back and hold you down, y'all, to a point that you're not comfortable with. And they just, it's the media, y'all. The deep state, as they call it. Now, here's where we get into the crazy parts. Some parts y'all might not believe me on, but it's the truth. It's the straight up truth. Nah, I haven't talked to him. I need to though. I need to text him soon. He been doing good. But like I said, y'all, this one is a crazy part. The part that people don't even know, and they'll think I'm crazy, but it's the straight up truth, bro. I'm not telling no lies here. No lies. Alright, so they can manipulate genetics. They can do cloning, genetic splicing, all kinds of stuff. Oh dang! Congratulations! I didn't even know that. Congratulations, man. Tell them I said congrats, cause that's dope. Yeah, that's dope. Alright, bet. That'll work. That'll be perfect, actually. Thank you, Brody. For real, for real. They can splice, change genetics. They can change how you look. Bet. I should get a ring or vibrate. But it's all the deep state. They have the tools, the software, if you will. Like for instance, y'all, they can make it where a full-on indigenous man or Latino man who can roll his R's, they can change the whole genetic. Like, you know how people say arriba and stuff like that. Like, they can change your R's to where you don't even say it, where you don't even sound like that no more. You sound like a full-on white man, or you sound like a full-on indigenous man, or you sound like a full-on native man. They can change all the genetics around. Change your hair. They can change how you look, your facial features, and you'll still be here. That's the craziest part. But I'm gonna check my phone right now. My live might go out, but it should come back. Yeah, we back. Let me know if we back. I think we should be back, y'all. But let me check real quick, just to make sure. Yeah, we back. Yo. Yo. Alright, yeah, we back. My bad. I'll see you, buddy. I'll call him ASAP. I don't know if it'll be tonight, but it'll be tomorrow for sure. If I don't call him tonight. But, I appreciate that, Brody. For real. And also, y'all, so people, how they roll their R's, y'all, they could change all that around. They could change your genetics. They could make everything different. A way that you didn't even come here, that you weren't even born like, that ain't even your genetics. White people should look a certain way, but you could change anything that way they look, just as the same as an indigenous man, a native man. You can go anywhere across the world and change genetics. Also, y'all, they want rednecks. They want rednecks, y'all. That's what this society wants. Like, I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. But this is what I'm seeing. Like, they want, the country is still alive today, y'all. The country hasn't not died. It is thriving. Like, they want you country. They get all the best. All the biggest rappers are from the country. Like, something about Atlanta, that spot going down south, has been blowing up forever. Same with Cali, up north, all that too. They have spots that have been blowing up since. That's where rap was started and all that. But some of the biggest artists that come out, somehow come out from the south. You won't even hear about them, and then boom, you just hear about them. And I'm not saying that these artists are redneck. I'm just saying they want you country, from what I'm seeing. Eating healthy is faking to them. They want you fat, like they want you overweight, because they feed off of that. They feed off of you. Like that's all I'm gonna say about that. They feed off of you. Like they eat. They like their energy harvesters off of you. Like everything you do, they take off of you. Dang, Brody, I ain't know that. Dang, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, that's hard, bro. Yeah, that's tough, man. For real. Hopefully you'll find you one. Because it is tough finding jobs out here. I'm trying to find me one too, to be honest. I'm trying to find a remote job or something. But it's tough finding a job. I definitely feel you on that. And if it weren't for the media programming everybody, because we all being programmed and don't even realize it. True. I feel you, bro. You'll find another one though, for sure. I promise you. Yeah, you will. Oh, cool. Bet. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. For real. That's dope. I'm just trying to expose the media and show how they program us in different ways. The media. But eating healthy is faking to them, y'all. Eating healthy is faking to them. They want y'all to eat the meats they have, the processed foods, the unhealthy snacks. This is another way they lie to you in the media. Well, not even the media itself, but they want you to eat healthy. Eating healthy is not natural to them because they don't eat healthy. Oh wow. Facts. That's dope. PS5. I always wanted a PS5, man. That's dope. Yeah, that's dope. I need to check out your stream more often. I'm gonna come to another stream too. Next time you stream, I'll be there. So eating healthy is faking to them because they don't eat healthy, so it's not natural to them. They preach unhealthy culture, and they give you kudo points for preaching unhealthy culture. The more you preach this unhealthy culture, the more it gives to them, and they feed off of that same energy, and it also, like I said, gives to them, helps them out because it pushes their agenda, and now they know what now they got this hidden agenda that you're pushing the narrative for, and you don't even agree with it all the way, but you might be trying to get some money or something else going on, and that's what you're trying to do. This is how they work, y'all. They preach unhealthy culture. And your family and friends could be the same ones caught up in this programming that that we all used to be caught up in before we all woke up. 'Cause we all were caught in this programming at one point until we woke up. Like I said, going back to the genetics thing, they can change your vocals around, not just the R's. They don't just change how you roll it or roll your tongue. They can change your whole how you sound. They can make you sound more high pitch, more low pitch. They can change the speed of your voice, how fast you talk, how slow you talk. They can change it all around with genetic splicing. It gets real serious, y'all. All of this gets real serious. And here's the even heavier part, y'all. That this is crazy that's going on, that happens, that nobody saw happening. Like, this goes back to my last video when I was talking about a whole place can blow up and you don't even know what's going on. Like, you don't even know the place blew up. It just blew up right in front of your eyes. All you seen was a flash. And next thing you know, you're still standing there, nothing happened. But the place definitely blew up. And this is more talking into the media, into the deep state, how they operate. Because they can bring that whole, it's just atoms, y'all. Think of it that way. We're all just made up of atoms. They can be replenished. Those atoms can be replenished. About the only thing that could take out like something is an atomic bomb. And that's because it splits atoms. But even then, the atoms can be replenished in a certain way. Maybe not all the way full back to where it was, but it can be replenished. So my next point is, they try to clone you and steal all your shine and hard work and say it was theirs the whole time. So they'll try to clone your ass, steal all your shine and hard work and say it was theirs. And you'll be a whole new person. But you're asleep the whole time. And you're really a clone of another person that you used to be. Or wasn't even you. That's on a whole nother timeline. Because time just stamps over. This is just what I'm seeing. Maybe I'm wrong. Y'all let me know if there's something that don't sound right. But this is what I'm seeing. I'm just putting two and two together and seeing how they operate versus seeing how you would want to operate. In the midst of trying to clone you and steal all your shine, hard work, and then turn around saying that it was theirs the whole time, because they'll clone you, and then they'll put a stamp on you and say that was their work. Because I'm telling you, y'all, they're feeding off people. People are getting cloned, remade every day, coming down. Like, that's a whole nother story. But it's happening, y'all. But in the midst of that, they try to rob you of your character. They try to rob you of your whole character. They try to make it seem like you want this the whole time, or you want just doing what you were doing, and they'll try to make it seem like you're a whole different person the whole time. And that's really what's going on. They rob you blind of your character and just try to take everything and make it theirs. And it's a racist industry, and it's a prejudice industry, because they want a certain type of people in this industry that's going to listen to them and abide by what they say and do what they want. And that's just how it goes. If it's not their way, they'll take you out. They'll get rid of you. And whatever means, form that is. If that means you taking yourself out, if that means they'll take you out literally, or if they'll take you out with the media, whatever it is, they're going to take you out. In the midst of all that, they'll take your voice. They'll take your whole message, your whole, your industry, whatever you got going on, they'll take all of it. They'll take your voice, the essence of you. Like I said, they'll rob you of your character. They'll rob you straight blind of it, and they'll take your voice, and they won't let anybody, like, they'll just steal it. Like, they won't, where it's not even yours anymore, and you come back a whole another motherfucker that you don't even know it now. Because once you touch that, like, it's over for you. And then the whole time they want you to push their agenda, they want you to do all this for them, but then they want you to be, then they're filled with hatred towards you because they really don't want you. They just feel like they need you, but they really don't even want you the whole time. That's the craziest part. Filled with hatred. It's a hateful industry, y'all. It's nothing but hate. People get killed, snaked. And I'm talking about the whole media as a whole. It's a terrible cycle that keeps going on. And then I got nothing against, this one might get my live kicked, I ain't gonna lie, or my video kicked or whatever. But they want you to be gay, but don't want to be gay, but want to be gay. And here's the thing, I got nothing against gay people. Like, that, if you're gay, that's cool, bro. Like, be gay. But the industry wants you to be gay, overly gay, to a point that's not natural, I feel. The industry, media, and then they try to pervert it, and then they want you to be gay, but then they don't want to be gay the whole time, but then they want to be gay the whole time. So it's like, what is going on, really? Like, they got hidden agendas all over the place, their stories all over the place, they don't know what they want to be the whole time. But they want you to be a certain way because they are puppets themselves, and they just want puppets themselves, which is slavery, y'all. It's still a form of slavery going on today. Our system is still built on this slave mentality, trade mentality. But the media, y'all, or another thing on the genetic splicing and shit like that, they can change your metabolism around, make you as fat, skinny as you want to be. You can have the best metabolism in the world, but they can screw that all the way up. And they got archangels flying around still, like in the Bible. They're still flying around, they're doing things. They're still on this earth today, doing things. And they can change however you look, however you want to look. They can change all that around. And they can make you look as messed up as you want, as good as you want, however you want. They can do it. And then they won't, and my last point, y'all, before I'm going to get off live here, they want to help, but they won't help you unless it's to push their agenda, and push your demise and push your downfall. They won't help you, but they act like angels themselves. They act like they're the angels, they're the saviors, because they're the archangels, they're the fallen angels. So they feel they're angels, they feel they're gods, they're kings, but they're fallen angels, and they won't help you for real. They're not here to help you. They're not here to get you going where you need to be, unless it's to push to where they want you to be. And that's going to be a place you don't want to truly be, I promise you. I promise you, the media, the way they program us, it is insane, and it's going to keep going. But we have to know how to dodge it, and we have to know how to figure out how to get out of the media, out of the programming, and back to nature, back to the life that our ancestors was living. And that forever, whoever that was, that would be. And I'm talking about the true ancestors, the one before all the bullshit, the ones before all the books. How our true ancestors would be. That's what I'm talking about. And that's a whole another story, a whole another lecture or whatever. But for the most part, I'm just talking about the media right now. Hope you guys enjoyed this and learned something about the media and understand what I'm coming from about the media and my mission here on this video and on these videos I'm trying to do. And I hope y'all see that I'm just trying to push everything to the light what needs to be in the light. But anyway, until next time, y'all have a good one. Peace out.